it's me, Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. I'm here to talk to you about my morning impressions. It is Sunday. Happy Sunday, November 30th, 2025. It's 7:11. It's 7:11 in the 7:11. It's 7:11 in the morning. Well, good thing it's not 6:7, right? Oh my God. You know the kids, 6:7. I'm just like, it's canceled. I don't want to hear 6:7. Whatever. So, but I figure if I use 6:7, they'll stop using 6:7, because why is this old person telling me 6:7? So that's going to be my strategy starting tomorrow. I'm going to start using 6:7, and then they'll get tired of it, right? Because it's coming from the old person, the old people. The old people are starting to use it. We better stop using it. So I'm going to start using 6:7. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so it's Sunday, and I'm here to give you my morning impressions and sleep. I always report on my sleep. 7 hours of sleep. And I did not stay up longer than, I would say, 5 minutes. So I woke up. I remember waking up about 10:30, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, it's still 10:30. And then I went back to sleep. And I didn't get up until 3:30. So 7 hours. I can't believe it. Maybe that's why I'm all like, yeah. So if you don't know, now you know that I do not drink any caffeine. I don't like to take any kind of pre-workout with stimulants, because that I can't. So because I can't have any kind of stimulant kind of pre-workout, why bother buying pre-workout, right? So I don't take any caffeine, don't take any pre-stimulants in my pre-workouts. I don't like to take fat burners or anything that, they say like, how do you say it? Yohimbe. I cannot take that because it just makes me feel weird. So it's just me and water. Yeah, so I don't take anything as far as energy drinks. I can't do it. I don't drink soda, anything like that, because I used to, but now my body's like, no, you can't handle anymore. It's time to retire from energy drinks and soda. So anyway, so what I was saying. So this morning, same thing, different day. Same thing, different day. Going to the gym after I eat my breakfast. Gonna come home and go to the pool and or do my to-do list for work. I just finished recording my weekly weight loss update for my weight loss huaka'i, or my weight loss journey. And if you want to check it out, please go check it out. I just finished week 20. What is this? Week 22. I just finished week 22, going on to week 23. And yeah, let me see, what is this? Okay. This week is a short work week for me because I have that eye cross-linking thing for my right eye. On Thursday, taking off personal day on Friday, depending on how my vision is. Not depending, because of my vision, I don't know how it will be on Thursday, Friday after the procedure. I was like, you know what, just take it off. It'll just be easier. You don't have to worry about it. Everything will be prepared and you don't have to worry about stuff. So it's a short work week for me. And then the following week is going to be a little bit more activity as far as work. Well, I'll just tell you now. So the following week I have Monday, we go to Ice Palace because they have their field trip to Ice Palace. And then the 11th, which is Thursday, is we're going to Honouliuli wetlands. I have to remember to bring my what you call those kind of chairs? Your portable chair, your lawn chair, your portable chair, your sports chair, whatever, because they have no place for you to sit down. And although I lost weight, I got to sit down or my knees are going to be like, girl, if you stand up, because they make you, there's no place to sit down. So, yeah. So I got to bring my portable chair. And then, yeah. So those are some big things, 2 big things happening next week is 2 field trips. Yeah. Anything else? No. And today I could go to the pool. But I don't know, because yesterday I spent 3.5 hours at the pool. I don't know if I'm getting darker. Am I getting darker? He doesn't know. Am I getting darker? Is mommy getting darker? He's like, where's my place on this desk? Well, I don't know. Where do you want to go? Talking to Miko. Where do you want to go? You want to sit over there? That's a big place for you to sit. See, this bit. I cleared off a big, okay. And he's moving. And he's going to sit. Oh, and he sits. Okay, see, I don't know if you can hear. Oh, you can just see the microphone. Well, he's here. He's here. He's here. So, yeah, that is the big thing happening next week. And this week is the big thing is my eye thing, my eye procedure. So I have to go to town. But at least it's in the middle of the day, so it won't be that much traffic. Yeah. I forget what time I have to go. I hope they call me back. I hope they call me and say, yeah, because I forget what time I'm supposed to go. I think it's like 10 or 11. I don't know. Anyway. So, I'm going to say goodbye for now because I want to eat my breakfast. It's been sitting there for about half an hour. This morning I woke up about 6 something, which is, see, I told you, good night's sleep. But I got out of bed, I should say, at 6 something. I was in bed just watching YouTube videos and just enjoying the coziness and the comfiness of my blanket. And I took my my check-in pictures for my coach, and then I had to crop it, so I have to send it pretty soon. And you know, every time I try to, yeah, okay. So anyway, my what is that? My sounds like a song, yeah. Well, my poker face. Okay. So anyway, you know the tags of the swimsuit, it always sticks out, and I always try to tuck it in. So I tucked in this one, but then I forgot to check the one in the back. So you see this white tag popping up. Whatever. It's just checking pictures. It's not for publication, right? Anyway. Oh, and also I'm looking deflated in my back. So, you know, got some sagging. So that's another, okay, anyway. Okay, for real kind, I am saying goodbye, and I will check in with you later on my gym accountability check-in. Today I'm doing shoulders and cardio, and it should be okay. I don't feel any different. So I will see you later. Have a good day, bunnies. Bye. Hi, bunnies. It's Christy. It is 8:13 in the morning, on my way to the gym to do my shoulder workout and my cardio on the elliptical for 50 minutes. You know, you might be asking, why does she always do this? Because I figure if I do this, you know, always check in with this kind, that I will actually do it. So that's why it's called the gym accountability check-in and check-out, because I want to be accountable for actually going and doing it. So this is my record of me actually doing it. So I know I say it in my morning impressions, and I know I say it at the end of the day wrap up. But to me, for me, because this channel's for me, is to give a record of, yes, I did actually do it. So I have my magic spoon. double chocolate bar. This is really good. And I also have my full bottle of my Safeway Signature Select Key Lime. And the reason why it's full, because the other one still has water in it. And I need to fill it up. So I'll do that now and then I'll leave. But yeah, so that's why I do all this stuff, because I just want a record of, yes, I actually did it. One day when I feel more comfortable and it won't interfere with my workout, I would like to record my actual exercises. But I figure, I don't know if people would want to see me actually perform the exercises, because to me, I just want to do it and I don't want to adjust and whatever. And yeah, anyway, so I'll see you later and I'll see you when I'm done, all sweaty and everything. Oh, I don't have my headband. Okay, I'm gonna tell the housemate to go get it. Okay, say bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy. This is my gym accountability check-in and check-out. It is 10:57 in the afternoon and I am done with my shoulder workout and my cardio on the elliptical for 50 minutes. And I must say it was a better cardio session. My mind wasn't so bored, and knees were fine, toes were fine. I think the inserts in the shoes really helped, because after I put in my inserts, I haven't experienced that toe pain. So I think that I can attribute it to the shoe inserts. As far as my knees, I'm just happy that second day in a row, it is not as bad as it all used to be. And I hope it just stays how it is. Feeling a lot better working out lately, and I hope it stays this way. So I have to reevaluate my the weights that I use, and thinking about if I should bring in my increment weights, because it's getting a little bit easy. It's still hard, but it's a little bit easy. But I'm just gonna see how it goes. Excuse me. Because I notice I go like this. I'll feel good one workout, then the next workout I don't feel good. So it just goes like a roller coaster. So I'll just kind of monitor it. And on my way home, it is a sunny day. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to the pool. I guess I'll know when I get home. I do want to eat something before I make a decision. So it's either go to the pool and then come home and do work, or it's just don't go to the pool and do work. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. So I'll just kind of figure it out as I drive home and reevaluate stuff and think to myself and listen to my blast from the past music, which I've been getting into lately. I don't know why. Ever since I saw the I think it was a Lifetime movie on Lisa and Cult Jam, I just got back into listening to the 80s, 90s, thousands, 10,000s, and I don't know, the tens music again. I don't know why. Don't ask me. So I'll see you later, and I hope you have a good day. Bye. Hello bunnies, it's me, Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. I am here to give you my end of the day wrap up. It is 4:49 in the afternoon, and let me give you a press conference of what I did today. So I got up, did my check-in pictures, recorded my weekly update for my weight loss Huaka'i, or my weight loss journey. I did my morning impressions recording, and then I ate breakfast, my first meal, which was tortilla with squash and egg whites. And I also ate my double chocolate protein bar. I guess it's a protein bar. It's a Rice Krispie. And then I went to the gym, did shoulders, did 15 minutes on the elliptical for my cardio, and came home. I was thinking maybe I should go to the pool, but the pool was calling me, and the sun was nice out, and so I went to the pool. Let me see, I got there 12. I stayed there for about 2.5 hours. And the reason why I went, one of the reasons why I went was I figured if I stayed home, I would eat. So I was like, if I'm out of the house, all I have is my water, and I'm just going to enjoy it outside. And whatever work I have to do for work, I will do it when I came home. And then, so I did come home, took a shower, rested a little bit, and then did the work I could do at work. There's some things I can't do because I don't have the resources there at work. So I just had to stop. So I stopped, and then wanted to do this before time went on, and I got tired and I fell asleep. What else? Later on, after the recording, I want to set up my planner for December, and also starting to put in dates for 2026. Like dentist appointment, dentist appointment in February, a doctor appointment, I think January 7th. Also a hair appointment, I forget when, but it's sometime in January, things like that, because pretty soon it's, oh my God, one more month, and then it is already 2026. It's been I can't speak of it now because there's one more month to go, but it's been a very interesting 2025. Some have been great, some have not been great, but you know what? I'm here at the end of November. It's the end of November. November ends right here today. Right now, on my feet, I have my high heels on, and I'm trying to walk around in it and get used to how tight it feels around my toes, and my front of my foot, and how my weight is distributed in these shoes. I'm also trying not to fall on my butt like last time and hurt myself, but I have to get it done. And I'm also gonna practice posing in the shoes before I go to bed tonight, because it's very important. So when I was at the pool, I was practicing my vacuums, which I'm going to start trying to do every day. So I also want to, after this recording and my planner, I want to see if I can make a schedule. I know I said that before, but like for real, I want to make a schedule. Now that I have put a deposit down for my bikini bodybuilding suit, competition suit, I'm trying to make it more real and more, invest in it more. So then, not that I have to do it, but because I want to do it. And I was thinking about it at the pool and how much more weight I need to lose before I'm stage ready. And it is about 74 pounds. And I don't know if I can push myself so much to make it for April. So I'm thinking about July. But then just because I have, if I do July, just because I have that extended 2 months, if I was going to do it in April, that doesn't mean I just go crazy. But from what I'm looking at, how much I lose every week, it's about 1 to 2 pounds. I don't know if I can lose 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds every week. I don't know. I can try, but I can't. There's a point where too much cardio will detriment my body. My body is like, I'm really thinking about my knees. My knees can only take so much, These are not 20-year-old knees anymore. They're 52 years old, in hula, and carrying so much weight for a very long time. So I'm trying, and cardio has been getting better, but I don't know if I can extend cardio for more than an hour. And consistently, being honest. Maybe, oh God, I hope not. Maybe I can go 60 minutes, but I hope not. But I can't go any lower on what I eat. And so I think just time is a factor that we can control. So I'm going to still stay the course and not try to deviate from the plan. But I think April is not something I can do at this time. I hopefully when July comes, I can do that small local show, and then maybe hopefully I can do September. And then what I really want to also do in the future, maybe not next year but the year after, I want to do the Sean Ray pro amateur that they have here in November. I mean, just also for the experience. I just want to do as many shows as I can. Not all in the same year, don't get me wrong, but as many shows as I can locally to get more experience on stage. And then maybe when I get more experience and I get better and my body has grown and all that good stuff, then, I can travel to maybe a national show. But that's like way in the future. But I'm really serious about pursuing this because I always wanted to do it. And I was thinking about when I first started to lift weights, when I first learned how to lift weights, I was about 13 years old and it wasn't even planned. The softball program that had my high school had, I joined the softball program because my older sister, joined. So I just like, I guess I'll do it. Frick, it was brutal. It was brutal. I'm just going to be honest. It was freaking brutal. I mean, you go to practice after school, go to practice. I think school got off at like 2:10 or 2:15 or whatever. You get your butt down to the bathroom, change your clothes into your softball clothes, get your little butt to the weight room where, we had our softball stuff, and you start loading the van with all the softball stuff. And then you get there by hopefully 3. And you spent from 3 till the sun goes down. And that is your softball practice every day except Sunday. Saturday you had longer practice from whatever in the morning till the sun go down. So brutal. Brutal. But I had some good memories and it taught me a lot of stuff about dedication and pride, perfection, and guts. And it taught me, it was like as my coach described it, a little microcosm of the world that you could experience, because you still needed to live up to the expectations of school and also live up to the expectations of the softball program. I mean, it was serious. It was serious. I sucked at it, but the reason why I stayed in all 4 years was because I wanted to see it through, and it was better than staying home in the hot apartment. And at least I could get out and exercise and do things. And then also one of the main other reason was we get to lift weights. But we only got to lift weights during the summer and the off season of softball. So if you didn't do a fall sport, you would join Power Club, which was they did weight strength training and cardio conditioning, right? And then softball would start about, when would it start? Maybe October, November, I don't know. But November, around Thanksgiving, we would have camp, softball camp. And then we would last all the way till February, if we made states, but like maybe end of January. And then you would have your spring sports, like basketball or track or something. But yeah, so anyway, what I was trying to say is, so 13 years old is when I joined the softball program, and then they did weight training. So that is where I learned how to lift weights properly, how to track your sets, what a rep is, things like that. And we're not talking like fancy machines or anything. We're talking like it wasn't like Rocky IV when he was battling the Russian kind of, kind of conditions, when he was in the barn and doing all that stuff. It was more like what could be put together so we could lift weights. But anyway, so that's where I learned my fundamentals, I guess, of lifting weights. It was back when I was 13. So, off and on through the years, joined gyms, but didn't really consider myself a person to lift weights. I did enjoy it, but because of how big I was, I didn't really think I guess, worthy enough or I could do it. But I did enjoy it. So flash forward to 2022, I was like, you know what, I want to lose weight and I like lifting weights. So Planet Fitness opened around me and then I joined it. And then Planet Fitness is limiting. I mean, because it's only for the everyday user, right? So I was so happy that GY Fitness opened up when they did, because then I think it was August 2023, I joined. Even though they opened up in May, I saw their ads in Instagram and I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm worthy enough, because this is a bodybuilding gym. This is not no hokey pokey. Let's lift this 10-pound weight just to look like we doing something, right? Anyway, I joined, and then I've been there ever since, off and on, because when there were some circumstances where I had high anxiety, because where we moved to, I didn't want my pets to cause any trouble, and I just had high anxiety of neighbors complaining and all this kind of stuff. So anyway, it's better now that I moved here, because I feel more comfortable, and then also too, I have more confidence, I guess, in myself to go to the gym and to show up every day, and it feels like I belong, even though I hardly know anybody's names. I just stick to my myself, right? Because I don't like dramas. Excuse me. My nose has been, I think it's foggy too around here. Fog is when the volcano on Hawaii Island, the big island, it spews out stuff and it drifts in the air through the trade winds, and then it kind of settles, and then it causes asthma and respiratory problems for people who are susceptible to it. So I think I've been seeing like a haze in the air lately. So I've been having some vague respiratory conditions lately. I don't know what I was trying to say, but it's been a long time. I remember now. So it's been a long time, and I really want to pursue being a bodybuilding athlete, because I really think I enjoy it so much, and I finally am feeling comfortable enough to enjoy it. And I'm trying to enjoy the process, as Peach Bunny keeps telling me, enjoy the process. So I'm trying to enjoy the process, take time and think, not many people can do what you're doing, and just do what you can with what you have. That's my big thing. So before I recorded, I was watching Running Man, the Korean show, the Korean variety show. That's what they call it. But it's to me, it's so fun. They do they're sent to this place or whatever, and then it's like around. They do a lot of games, and I like the interaction between the members. It's just fun. I like watching it, and I don't mind reading subtitles. I'd rather hear them in their when they're talking in their native language, rather than having it dubbed. And I don't think they dub it anyway, but I don't mind reading subtitles, because even with the Physical Asia on Netflix, I'd rather hear them talk like how they're supposed to talk, and I will be reading what they're saying, what they're saying. So anyway, a lot of things to talk about, right? It's already 15 minutes. So that is my plan today, is walk around with these high heels without falling on my butt, pose in these high heels without falling on my butt, start setting up my planner for next year and also for December, and anything else. I don't know, but it'll happen. So tomorrow's back to work. It's only a 3-day work week. And I hope I figure out when I'm supposed to go to my eye appointment. I hope it's either 10 or 11. I don't know. I hope they call me. Or if I don't hear from them by Wednesday, I will call them. But yeah. I don't know if my meal plan will change, if my coach is planning to change my meal plan. She was thinking about doing, just to get my metabolism going and to burn fat faster, is to have high days and then also no carb days. And then, alternate. But she has not implemented it yet, so that was just in discussion. Oh, the pool was like yesterday, where I hardly had anybody. Maybe had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Had maybe about 12 to 15 people today, including me, at the pool. Like parents and their kids, the teenage kids, yeah. So it wasn't as crowded as the previous weeks, which was good. I mean, people have shopping to do and church to go to. Anything else? So that's about it. I don't have too much to say. I mean, I already said a lot. And thank you, 27 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm growing very slowly, but I think that's good, because then I can find, my audience who want to be here. Not that they're paid to be here or they're just clicking on just to click. But yeah. And then I am trying to think of how I'm going to record more of my prepping before prep. Because every time I think about, I should record when I walk in my high heels, it's too much trouble to set up the camera. And I'm like, by the time I set up the camera, I'm like, the feeling is gone already. So what's more important, setting up the camera to record me in high heels, or just practice already? So practice already is always winning. So I'm hoping, since I was 188.6 this week, that I can lose maybe 2 to 3 pounds, 1 to 3 pounds maybe this week, closer to 2 to 3. Or else my coach will get mad about the 1, because it's like, hello, you eating this amount and you doing this amount. What is happening? Why are you only losing 1 pound? Because the math ain't mathing. But yeah, so I shall see you later, and thank you so much for tuning in and staying this long. Oh boy, this helps me keep accountable, and it really pushes me to keep showing up. So who knew this would be my 130 something. What is it, 135? It's either 135 or 136. I think it's 135 vlog episodes. I didn't. I thought I would be done by August, but I mean, it's already November, and it's been 135 vlog entries. So I will see you later. I hope you had a good Sunday, and I hope your Monday is positive and blessed, and that you do what you want to do with what you have. So remember, if I can do hard things, you can do hard things. So let's do hard things together. Bye.